on the year. Hartington Cedar Catholic has had 2 tough games to get to the finals. Cedar Catholic beat Elkhorn in the first round 46-44, and then yesterday in a thriller, Cedar Catholic upended Lexington 37-36. Wood River has had 2 relatively easy games. The Eagles beat Herring 57-34 in the first round, and then beat Syracuse yesterday 58-46. Now for the introduction of today's starting lineups, let's go over to our PA announcer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the girls' Class B State Basketball Championship game between the visitors from Wood River and the home team today, Hartington Cedar Catholic. The non-starting team members for Wood River: number 11, Tina Soto; number 13, Lisa Parlin; number 15, Dana Lure; number 23, Renee Hawley; number 33, Sandy Harders; number 43, Michelle Gray; number 53, Tina Krolikowski. Starting tonight for Wood River, number 21, 5'4" senior Kim Massick. Number 25, 5'9" senior Mary Rainforth. Number 31, 5'7" senior Lisa Haydenfeld. Number 35, 5'7" senior Shauna Hayden. And number 41, 5'6" senior Jenny Krolikowski. The assistant coaches at Wood River, Kurt Zaginaw, and the head coach, Jerry Hawley. The non-starting team members from Hartington Cedar Catholic: number 14, Kathy McGregor; number 20, Sharon Cottle; number 24, Kathy Kinney; number 42, Paulette Newhalton; number 44, Paula Hochstein; number 54, Angie Leader. And the starting lineup tonight: number 10, 5'8" junior Jane Coon; number 22, 5'10" sophomore Brenda Becker; number 32, 5'11" junior Colette Miller; number 34, 6' junior Diane Becker; and number 40, 5'10" senior Sue Block. The assistant coach at Hartington Cedar Catholic, Mary Schrader, and the head coach, Bob Gary.
So for the Class B State Championship game, it will be Wood River and Hartington Cedar Catholic. There you see our officials for tonight's game: Jim Fisicaro on the left and Rick Snow on the right. Gwen, I suppose first of all, what you would look for in this Class B State Championship game?
Jeff, I was just looking over their statistics, and they're really balanced teams. They shoot almost the same from the field, and their defensive average is almost the same, and their offensive average is almost the same. They both have an extremely good outside shooter, and so I really, I think we'll just see a well-balanced game out here tonight.
Okay, all set for the opening tip-off. Wood River, Hartington will start. Sue Block and Jane Keene at the guards, Brenda Becker and Colette Miller at the forwards, Diane Becker at center. For Wood River, it will be Kim Masick and Jenny Krolikowski at the guard spots, Lisa Haydenfeld and Shauna Hayden at the forwards, and Mary Rainforth the center. We're all set to tip it off. Diane Becker going against Mary Rainforth. Cedar Catholic dressed out in white, going from right to left. And the Lady Trojans get the tip. Wood River will be in purple, and will move from left to right for this first half of action. 2-3 zone defense. That's Block taking the shot. She misses. Down to the rebound was Hayden. And here comes Wood River. Kim Masick setting things up for Wood River. The little point guard, 5'4" senior. Wood River's entire starting lineup made up of seniors. In fact, their top 7 players are seniors, so they are an experienced ball club. Mary Rainforth drives, shoots, but travels. Mary Rainforth, who averages 15 points per game, leads the Wood River team in scoring, is called for traveling.
Glad to see her out here playing tonight. At the end of the game yesterday, it appeared that she had maybe sprained an ankle. Apparently it was just a pulled muscle. I see she's got a bandage on her upper leg.
So Cedar Catholic will try to put the first points on the game. They work it inside. Becker. Diane Becker is whistled for traveling as well. Full court man-to-man pressure. Wood River gets it in and dribbling it up. That's Kim Masick. And Block is whistled for a foul. Sue Block, her first personal. Masick out top. Gives to Jenny Krolikowski. That's Mary Rainforth, the jumper. No good. Nice rebound. Lisa Haydenfeld underneath. There's Shauna Hayden. Inside, nice pass to Rainforth. No good. And a nice rebound by Colette Miller. Colette Miller, a 5'11" senior. And here comes Jane Keene for Cedar Catholic. Left side, Block. That's Diane Becker all the way over to Block. Block takes a 15-footer. Nice shot. Off balance, moving to her left, but Block cans it for the first 2 points of the ball game, and it's 2-0. Here comes Wood River pushing it up the floor. Lisa Haydenfeld counters. Lisa Haydenfeld puts Wood River on the board. Cedar Catholic against full court pressure. And it's a 10-second call. And I believe we have a technical foul. It'll be a technical foul on Bob Gary. He was up yelling instructions to his team. And I believe they will whistle that for a foul. What is the exact bench decorum rule?
I'm not sure in high school. I think it's you can't be up off the bench. And apparently, you know, I don't think he said anything derogatory to the officials. He was just giving instructions to the student or to his players, but he was a little too far out in the court.
So on the technical, Mary Rainforth will shoot. And it is a 2-shot technical since it was whistled on the bench. Luckily for Cedar Catholic, it will not cost them a possession, as Wood River had the ball anyway. The second one also goes down. So on the technical, Wood River goes up 4-2. And the Eagles have the basketball. The officials really set the tone for the game when they do something like that in the first 2 minutes, huh?
Yeah, in fact, they've been calling a lot here the first 2 minutes in terms of traveling violations and fouls, and probably thinking need to get off to a good start here.
Penalty ball is Haydenfeld over to Kim Masick. Looking inside, turnover. First knocked away by Colette Miller. Here comes Jane Keene down with it. Throws it to Diane Becker. Inside. Block, jumper, in and out. And the rebound pulled down by Rainforth. Shauna Hayden pops it back out top to Haydenfeld. Hayden again out top to Masick. To Rainforth. Haydenfeld, it's good! Lisa Haydenfeld finds nothing nothing but the bottom of the net on her first 2 shots. And Wood River now leads at 6-2. Cedar Catholic breaking the full court pressure. Keene, it's good! Jane Keene makes it a 6-4 ball game. All the way under, the pass goes against the backboard. Let's see who it last touched. It touched the Cedar Catholic player, so it will belong to Wood River still. Take another look at it. Or rather, we've got timeout on the floor, and it's 6-4. Wood River on top of Cedar Catholic.
It's a total home furnishing shopping experience unmatched anywhere. It begins with an in-stock selection that you would expect to find in Dallas or Chicago, featuring special money-saving prices on famous Panasonic TVs and video recorders. It's a commitment to money saving. Prices so strong that Ernie's invites you to shop the big city stores with the so-called price guarantees. Then bring your most exciting offer to Ernie's, and we'll save you money, just as we have for over 35 years. Ernie's in Ceresco, a shopping experience to be remembered.
You can get that good feeling when you choose between NC Plus 3440 and 3653 because both are choice hybrids. Check them out. 3440 has done an excellent job with well-filled ears, high test weight, and good shelling percentage. It often out-yields 3653, which over the years has been our most popular hybrid in this maturity. Plant it for top grain yields. NC Plus 3440 and 3653. You can plant either with confidence.
Put your trust in NC Plus. NC Plus.
Wood River leads Hartington Cedar Catholic 6-4 in the first quarter of the Class B state championship game. The Eagles have the basketball, dressed out in the purple jerseys. Wood River undefeated on the season at 22-0, going up against 22-2 Cedar Catholic. Ball won't quite go down for Rainforth, and Block comes away with a basketball for Cedar Catholic. Jane Keene baseline, that's Paulette Newhoffen. The basket is good. Brenda Becker scores. Paulette Newhoffen has checked into the Cedar Catholic lineup. But it was Brenda Becker getting the basket. We're knotted up, 6 apiece. Haydenfeld fakes. Goes inside. Hayden. Shauna Hayden has her first 2 points of the basketball game. Wood River back on top by 2. There's a steal on the press. Mary Rainforth is fouled. So not only does Cedar Catholic turn the ball over on the press, but then Paulette Newhoffen is whistled for a foul, a second team foul at the half. Massick will set things up. Rainforth. No on that one. Nice rebound pulled down by Diane Becker. Becker gives off to Block. Block gets it across the timeline. They try to get it into her, and Rainforth steals it away. Rainforth, a good defensive player.
She really is. She's got excellent quickness and good size to go with it.
That's Krolikowski. Jenny Krolikowski has 2. 4 Wood River players have scored, and the Eagles lead it 10-6. Wood River sets back in its 2-3 zone. Block. And I believe she traveled. That's the call. Sue Block travels. And here comes Wood River across the timeline. Jenny Krolikowski. Massick looking for someone to pass to. Finds Haydenfeld. To Hayden. Inside, Rainforth, or rather outside, having a tough time getting the ball in good position. Way out. That was Krolikowski. She misses. Here comes Block on the fast break. Block has Becker open. Now Becker on the side. Out top, Keene takes the jumper. No good. And strong of the rebound is Masick. Here comes Masick pushing it up for Wood River. It's one thing Joanne, Dick, and I were commenting on earlier. The girls' game has really changed in the transition factor. There's a foul underneath.
It really has. In fact, you can see they're looking for the fast break. They almost use that as their primary offense and then go into a secondary offense where, like you say, a few years ago, we really didn't see them getting up and down the court quite that quickly. I think we just have better athletes now, too. They've got a little bit more quickness and definitely better endurance. They're just coming through better programs.
Brenda Becker was whistled for that foul. So Wood River maintains possession. From the corner, Masick hits. Kim Masick hits, and now all 5 Wood River players have scored, and it's 12-6. Just over a minute left in the first quarter. Cedar Catholic. Working it out top. Keene wants to set things up. Block. Good outside shooting. It's Diane Becker. They like to go to Becker inside, but Becker has not been able to get open very much. Bad pass inside, that time taken away, and again it was Rainforth tipping it away. Masick to Rainforth. 40 seconds left. Let's see if Wood River tries for one. No, Block has the steal. Sue Block picks it up, left-handed, in. Sue Block. 12-8 with 30 seconds left. Block makes the steal and gets the hoop. Shot it left-handed off the wrong foot, but still a nice hoop. There's a bad pass. Rainforth wasn't looking. Here comes Keene the other way. Underneath, and we'll have a jump ball. Jump ball, and on the alternate possession, Wood River takes possession. 16 seconds left in the first quarter now. Masick under the double team, gets it past. Nice dribbling. Eagles have set up for one. I don't know if they know there's only 5 seconds. 3, 2, they're not going to get a shot off. Yeah, they do at the quarter, but it's no good by Krolikowski. So at the end of the first quarter, it's Wood River 12, Hartington Cedar Catholic 8.
Traction. That's what trucks get with a rugged B.F. Goodrich Radial Mud Terrain TA. Durability, on road and off with a B.F. Goodrich Radial All-Terrain TA. Last year, these B.F. Goodrich TA high-tech radials took more wins in more classes, more than any other tire company. Proof that B.F. Goodrich is still #1. B.F. Goodrich TA high-tech radials. We make trucks perform.
See Seward Tire Mart, Kearney Tire and Auto Kearney, and Ted's OK Tire of Sutton.
The Tom Osborne Show is brought to you in part by
At the end of one quarter of play in Class B action, it's Wood River on top of Hartington Cedar Catholic, 12-8. Your assessment, Joanna, the first quarter.
Well, I think Wood River, they've got a veteran team out there, and they really are playing like veterans. I've really been impressed with the movement they get offensively. Hartington plays good man defense, but they've really had good movement. They're willing to take the outside shot, and if they can get it inside, they feed it inside. So they've just, are playing like seniors, I think.
Block misses. Great rebound underneath by Becker, but Diane has it knocked away. Cedar Catholic fans wanted a call, but it was not to be. On the drive, Haydenfeld has it knocked away, and it's stolen by Diane Becker. Here comes Cedar Catholic. Keene. Baseline. Newhoffen doesn't take it. Keene will miss. And coming away with it is Krolikowski. Here comes Krolikowski. 1-on-3. She'll take it to the glass. No good. And Becker has the rebound. Becker blocked down court. Brenda Becker saves it, but it goes out of bounds.
Well, you can't help but wonder if they're going to be able to keep up this pace for the next 3 quarters.
I tell you, these girls get up and down the court. There is nothing denying it. And one of the toughest aspects of the game is not so much running, but pressure defense. And it seems like that's all we always see is pressure defense. That really takes it out of you. Underneath, off the glass, Lisa Haydenfeld now has 6. Haydenfeld averages 9 points a game, and she has 6 in this one, and it's back to 14-8. 6-point lead for Wood River. Inside, Diane Becker, nice move. No good, a little strong, and now Becker will be whistled for the foul. Sometimes can be one of the toughest shots, Joanna's right in front, because it's like, do I put it off the glass or do I go right to the hole?
There's always a little bit of indecision. Plus, she was falling forward just a little bit, which sometimes causes it to hit the back of the rim.
And we've got a timeout on the floor where Wood River leads Hartington Cedar Catholic 14-8 in the second quarter.
Le Mans, the BF Goodrich CompTA radial becomes the only street tire ever to win first in class at this event. On the road, the B-Speed rated CompTA gives unsurpassed performance. Tests prove CompTA radials handle better overall and with outstanding wet traction. From 50 miles per hour, it stops in as short as 174.3 feet. BF Goodrich TA high-tech radials. We make cars, even race cars, perform.
See Seward Tire Mart, Kearney Tire Nato Kearney, and Ted's OK Tire Sutton.
Crossroads Ford in Kearney, a dealership large enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, has a selection of used cars and pickups second to none in this area. They are clean to perfection and reconditioned to satisfy. Most vehicles carry a limited powertrain warranty and will withstand inspection by the mechanic of your choice. As important as the vehicle you choose is the dealer you select. You want a dealer who will give you the best selection and value for your dollar. That's Crossroads Ford, Lincoln Mercury, North Highway 10, Kearney.
There you see some of the Wood River contingent on hand for tonight's game between Wood River and Hartington Cedar Catholic. One more yet to come tonight at 9 o'clock, Lincoln Southeast and Omaha Marion. That should be a great one, Joanne.
Oh, it certainly will be. Especially, I think Southeast probably has a little bit of revenge because they lost to him back in February and didn't play real well. I think they're capable of playing better than that, so I'm sure they're looking forward to this contest.
Nice backdoor play set up that time for Mary Rainforth. Rainforth limping a little bit. She was fouled before the shot. The basket will not count. And now in the bonus situation, Wood River has yet to be whistled for a foul. That will be the second foul on Brenda Becker. So going to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be Mary Rainforth. She has already made 2 free throws in the game, or only 2 points. First one off the mark, with the rebound pulled down by Haydenfeld. So Wood River will get another chance. Underneath goes to Hayden. And Block has the rebound as the shot is off the mark. Cedar Catholic. Jane Keene to Sue Block. Out top, Diane Becker. Inside to Becker. Almost traveled. Block. Off balance. It's short. And Wood River comes away. This is Mary Rainforth. Kim Massick. To Jenny Krolikowski. Shauna Hayden and Lisa Haydenfeld. So all 5 players on Wood River's team have touched the ball this possession down. That's something you like to see. Good defense put on by Cedar Catholic. Brenda Becker doing a very tough job on Mary Rainforth, denying her the ball. There you see that matchup right there. 22 in white and 25 in purple. Rainforth and Becker. Shot is blocked by Block, but coming away with it is Jenny Krolikowski. Good job by Krolikowski to get that one. Hayden wants it, or Haydenfeld rather, and she misses.
Good baseline move. She just didn't concentrate on her shot after she made the move.
Sometimes you get wide open like that, it can be tougher than almost if you have someone on you. Out top, Becker over to Keene. Cedar Catholic trails by 6. Just over 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Way outside. The shot is off by Paulette Newhoffen. And here comes Wood River the other way. Wood River wants timeout. We'll keep it right here as Wood River leads Hartington Cedar Catholic by the count of 14-8. And we'll be back with more right after this.
Hi, how was your morning?
Okay. You know, you were right about our individual retirement account.
Oh?
Our first-year bank has the same investment options we get now, and for a lot less than we've been paying. We never should have moved our account.
Well, we can always go back to first tier.
You know, I think we should. So, what's on the menu?
Filet of crow.
If you think a bank is not the place for your IRA, think again. Think first tier.
For savings and selection, Nebraska turns to Jack Heath General Motors Outlet. Join buyers from across the state. Choose from Nebraska's largest combined inventory of Chevrolets, Buicks, Oldsmobiles, Pontiacs, and Chevy pickups. And right now, Jack Heath offers you exclusive 9.9% financing on every car, van, and pickup in stock, new or used. And you never pay list with Jack Heath. Turn to the savings today. Jack Heath General Motors Outlet, 1 mile east of Wanix in Crete.
Back at the Bob Devaney Sports Center, very little scoring here in the second quarter of this Class B game. Wood River led 12-8 at the end of one quarter. Now it's 14-8. So we played 4 minutes. Cedar Catholic has yet to score in the second quarter, and Wood River but 1 field goal. Both teams picking up the intensity on defense. Inside, Haydenfeld has it knocked away, and a foul on the other end. Colette Miller with the block, and the foul goes against Shauna Hayden. Only the first team foul on Wood River. Here comes Jane Keene for Cedar Catholic. Block, short, and with a rebound is Haydenfeld. Hayden is open down underneath for Wood River, but no longer. Masick slows it up. Rolikowski down to Haydenfeld. It's short. Hayden has the rebound, throws it out to Masick, who hits. Kim Masick has more, and we're back. It's now 16-8, an 8-point lead, the biggest of the ball game for Wood River. Keene, it's good. Jane Keene has 2. 16-10 now. Hayden to Masick. Back to Hayden. Like to try to get it inside to Rainforth, but she is being tightly guarded. Rolikowski inside to Haydenfeld. Shot blocked. Should belong to Wood River and does. Cedar Catholic doing a good job defensively when the ball does get inside.
They really hustle. They help out. They play. They sag away from the ball side. They deny the passing lanes. They do.
There, Rainforth gets her first basket of the game. And we see some full court pressure almost to Palm. The Wood River fans wanted it. 18-10 now. Inside, turnaround, Becker travels. Diane Becker, a 6-foot junior, travels on that play. Cedar Catholic is led on the year in scoring by blocks. She averages 14.6 a game. Jane Keene averages 10.4. So those are the two that Cedar Catholic will look for. Their guards. Haydenfeld underneath loses it, and Block comes away with it. Here comes Keene. Block, she'll take that one. Short. Sue Block has been a little bit short. Here comes Wood River with an advantage. Rolikowski loses it. Great defensive play by Jane Keene. Breaks up a 2-on-1 break. The action fast-paced and furious, but not a lot of scoring in the second quarter. Far right side, Colette Miller turns down the shot. Keene won't. She'll miss. Block. It's good. Sue Block has 6. 18-12 now. Wood River up by 6. Just over a minute left in the half. A nice steal by Becker. Here comes Diane Becker. Loses it out of bounds, and it belongs to Wood River. Becker's really lucky she didn't get called for an offensive foul.
Right.
Little bit of an arm. Diane, the center, tried to take it all the way herself and couldn't do it. Here comes Masick bringing it up under pressure. 18-12. Wood River on top. The Eagles trying to maintain their undefeated mark. Krolikowski over to Rainport, taken away. Nice play by Brenda Becker. Here comes Brenda, jumper, 10 feet, no good. Rainport has the rebound. Nice steal, Diane Becker. Watch out for 3 seconds. Keene, it's good! Jane Keene puts it in the hoop, and it's 18-14. Foul whistled. Foul is whistled on Sue Block. Her second. Here's a look at the last basket, Joanne. Nice job inside, kicking it back outside. And Keene makes it. She now has 6 in the ball game. At the free throw line will be Kim Masick for Wood River to shoot a 1-and-1. First one is no good. So here comes Cedar Catholic with a chance to make it a 2-point ball game before half. 15 seconds left. Down to 10. Inside, Diane Becker, nice move. In and out. Rainforth has the rebound, 2 seconds, 1, stolen away Becker, no shot. So at the half, it will be Wood River up 18-14 on Hartington Cedar Catholic, but Cedar Catholic coming back to make things a little bit closer. Cedar Catholic had trailed 18-10. Dick Jant is now standing by with Hartington Cedar Catholic coach Bob Gary. Let's go over to Dick.
Coach, your thoughts about some of the keys in this first half so far?
Oh, we weren't really rebounding very well. I think we really got to start emphasizing that. We weren't very patient on offense. We were getting the fast break going, but when we got to the other end, we weren't running the secondary phases of our fast break, and we were really rushing our shots. We also, when we get in our half-court offense, we've got to move the ball. We're not making their defense work at all, and you know, they're controlling the tempo right now, and that's something we've got to come out in the second half and change.
But you did make a run here toward the end of the half.
Yeah, I think our pressure and the way we play started to come into being later in the second quarter. We started to force some mistakes, started to get our game going and maybe our tempo going, and hopefully we can carry that over into the second half.
All right, Coach, good luck the second half. Okay, Jeff, back to you.
At the half, it's Wood River on top, 18-14. Here you see one of the last plays. A nice steal coming up by Becker, and that eventually led to a basket for Hartington Cedar Catholic. We'll be back with halftime activities right after this.
Now, the best steel belted radio ever built. The XL-MHT from B.F. Goodrich. An aggressive all-season tread design that delivers in a variety of road conditions. Built to resist heat buildup on dry roads. Branded M and S for excellent traction on wet, slick roads, or to handle in the toughest conditions of winter driving. This season, every season, the XLM high-tech steel radio from these B.F. Goodrich dealers.
OK Tire Central City, T.O. Haas, Lincoln, Schneider's OK Tire of Auburn, and Mid-Plains Tire, Minden.
Around here, we can count on rain when we don't need it, no rain when we do, and if it isn't the weather, it's worrying about green bugs or disease, or if the crops will still be standing at harvest.
Because farming's so unpredictable, most folks plant DeKalb Pfizer grain sorghum. They know it's the best around.
When you can't count on the weather, you better be planting something that you can count on. I am.
Williamson Oldsmobile presents the true family car, the Delta 88 Royale Sedan. Delta 88, a name that means quality, dependability, and comfort, and now adds front-wheel drive, fuel injection, fuel economy, and luxury. And best of all, the family car that did not forget the family. Test drive a Delta 88 today and get that great Williamson and Oldsmobile feeling. Day after day, year after year. Williamson Oldsmobile, Lincoln sales leader at 21st and N.
We're at halftime of the Class B state championship game, where Wood River leads Hartington Cedar Catholic by the count of 18-14. In the first half for Wood River, they were led by Lisa Haydenfeld. She had 6 points. Mary Rainforth and Kim Masick each had 4 points. Jenny Krolikowski had 2, and Shauna Hayden had 2. For Hartington Cedar Catholic, Jane Keene had 6, Sue Vlock had 6, and Brenda Becker with 2. And it looked like Cedar Catholic, Joanne, got into the rhythm of things a little bit better there late in the second half.
It really did. I think one thing they're going to have to do is get the ball inside, and then the outside people probably are shooting a little farther than their range. They can step in just a little bit. They've really let that 2-3 zone spread them out, and they've got to penetrate that 2-3 zone just a little bit better. And when they get the steal, be a little bit more patient. They're trying to maybe go out of control just a little bit.
Okay, Dick Jen is now standing by with a halftime guest, so let's go over to Dick.
Well, of course, as you know, the state high school boys basketball tournament begins next week here in the capital city, starts Thursday and runs through Saturday. And with me is Lincoln Southeast head coach Denny Pels to talk a little bit about the boys tournament next week. Denny, as an outside observer from the teams at least that have qualified for the tournament, who do you look at as the teams to beat in Class A?
Well, Dick, we played 5 of those 8 teams that did qualify for the state, and you know, I think you got to look at Omaha Burke because of their size and speed and quickness, and they can play an up-tempo or a more conservative brand of ball, and then I feel Northeast has a chance to get in the finals against them.
Of course, you went right down to the wire with Northeast in the district championship. Perhaps maybe even should have won that game.
Well, we definitely had a chance to win that game, Dick, and we lost to them in overtime in the first game we played this year. But Northeast, there's something about them. They really got a togetherness about them that I don't know what you say. There's no real star on that team, but they're playing together, and that's what it takes to win a state championship.
Of course, this was your first year as head coach at Southeast. Just some of your thoughts about taking over the head coaching reins. You'd been an assistant for Southeast many years. How much different was it being the head man?
Well, I don't think it was a lot of difference. It was just like a JV team. I had a lot of young guys. We only had 3 seniors on this team, and the inexperience factor did have probably an end result in what we were accomplished win-wise and loss-wise. But the future does look bright. I'm not discouraged. I was just disappointed that the 3 seniors that was on our team, we just couldn't have gone a little bit farther than we did.
How do you look at the Class A picture this year again in the state tournament as far as, you know, the overall picture, how you would compare it, say, with past years? Is this one of the years for a lot of talent that we would look for this year?
Well, I think it's evenly distributed, you know, and it's tradition again. I think you got Omaha Central, you got Northeast, you got Burke. Those teams have been there. They've won the state championship. Norfolk has been here a number of times under Dave Ullman. Hastings. I look for Hastings maybe to surprise Prep in the first round because Mike Trader is from Omaha. He's got his players playing the type of ball he wants, and he knows how Omaha plays. So that might be an upset in the first round. But you see tradition. Hastings has been here a lot, see, in the past. Yeah. So it's kind of a tradition. Traditional teams are here now that have been here in the past.
In the Class B field, a team that I know you may be somewhat familiar with anyway is Seward, because you're acquainted with Rod Felix, their head coach. How do you look at Class B?
Well, you know, Arlington, you got to look at them because they got their tradition going, a one-loss record situation. But I think Rod Felix in the last few years, they always thought he was going to win it. So maybe he will win it this year, and I hope he does. Not anything against Arlington, but Rod is a close friend. But Arlington, you know, will be a serious challenger, of course, and they're the ones to beat. There's no doubt about that.
Of course, Arlington has the state's longest winning streak now that Adams was beaten here in the girls tournament. I think 47 straight games coming in to the state tournament. Let's talk a little bit about the Class A girls championship game tonight. You're probably pretty well acquainted with that Southeast girls team facing Omaha Marion in the championships tonight.
Well, first of all, Coach Larson's done a tremendous job since he's taken over the girls' job in the last 6 or 7 years. He has height. I think the offense that he's used it well. He's taken advantage of the personnel he has. He's started a sophomore guard this year that Jody, who is Steinman, who's an aggressive young lady. She plays the game hard, and he's excited about her for the future. But yeah, it should be a good game. I think it's the aggressiveness of Marion against the finesse of the big girls of Southeast High School is going to determine who's going to win this ball game.
Okay, Denny, thanks very much for being with us here at halftime.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay, Denny Pels, the head coach at Southeast, and we'll be back with more from the girls' state Class B championship after this timeout.
time to start eating more pork. It's leaner than ever, that's what pork is all about. America, you're leaning on pork. So be thinking lean, cause it's part of the scene. And put more pork in your menu routine. America, you're leaning on pork. America, you're leaning on pork. America, you're leaning on pork.
You know, there's not many guarantees when it comes to farming. But hold on now. When it comes to corn, there is one guarantee. From Lasso and pre-mixed Lasso and Atrazine, the Extra Yield Guarantee Program. No other herbicides offer the Extra Yield Guarantee. Now, when you got a choice between herbicides that guarantee extra yield and ones that don't, I can guarantee which ones I'll choose. How about you?
And we're back at the Bob Devaney Sports Center, where Wood River leads Hartington Cedar Catholic by the count of 18-14 at the half. Now we've got Jerry Hawley, the coach of Wood River. Back over to Dick.
Okay, Coach Jerry Hawley, your thoughts about the first half and what your plans are for the second. Some of the things perhaps you talked about in the locker room.
Well, we want to maintain good defensive pressure like what we did the first half. It's a real good ball game. Both teams are playing hard. Looks like it's going to be an exciting one.
Wood River coming in undefeated. Do you feel a little pressure from that, perhaps?
I don't really think there's any pressure. You know, it's just one game, and we want to win it. They want to win it. We just want to do the best job we can.
Okay, Coach. Good luck the second half to you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Jeff, back to you.
We do have an update on another big basketball game going on here in Lincoln in the Division III quarterfinal playoffs. The Nebraska Wesleyan men's team is hosting Audubon of Ohio in the quarterfinals, and right now, early in the game, Wesleyan leads it 11-10. So very early in the first half, Wesleyan has just a 1-point lead over Otterbein. The winner of that game will advance to the Final Four of the NCAA Division III playoffs in Grand Rapids next weekend. And Wesleyan would much like to win that game and make a second straight trip to the Final Four. We will have highlights after our 9 o'clock game tonight, so stay with us if you want to see those Wesleyan Otterbein highlights. We'll be back with the second half right after this
timeout. Traction. That's what trucks get with a rugged B.F. Goodrich Radial Mud Terrain TA. Durability, on road and off with a B.F. Goodrich Radial All-Terrain TA. Last year, these B.F. Goodrich TA high-tech radials took more wins in more classes, more than any other tire company. Proof that B.F. Goodrich is still #1. B.F. Goodrich TA high-tech radials. We make trucks perform.
See Cannon Tire of Imperial. Fairbury OK Tire Fairbury.
Snapper high back. Quick and easy catcher. Easy to start. Easy cleanup. Easy to empty and easy finish.
Snapper. Our reputation goes before us.
And easy to own with Snap Credit.
See more off-power equipment of Lincoln, Garber's Honda, Beatrice and Fairbury, and Neighbors Repair York.
Stop wild cane from running wild and take care of 33 weeds and grasses before they start with Eradicane Extra.
Wood River leads Hartington Cedar Catholic by the count of 18-14. You're looking at some of the fans on hand from Wood River. Hartington, of course, up in the northeast section of the state. Wood River near Grand Island in the central part of Nebraska. A couple of our halftime statistics. Wood River has 8 field goals, Cedar Catholic 7, Wood River 2 of 4 for the line. Hartington Cedar Catholic yet to shoot a foul shot, and personal fouls, Cedar Catholic 6, Wood River 1. Any assessment of the first half, Joanne? It like you were saying, I think it seemed like it was a high-scoring game, but it wasn't.
In fact, if I look up at the scoreboard and see it's 14-18, I'm just amazed because we've just been up and down the court so many times. Actually, I think whoever takes charge here the first few minutes of this half will probably end up winning the game because fatigue's got to play a factor at the end. Both of these teams played hard yesterday, and they've been at a fast-paced first half, and I'm sure they're going to start to get tired here by the fourth quarter.
Wood River in the purple jerseys with a basketball and a 4-point lead. Wood River guards are Kim Masick, who has the ball, and Jenny Krolikowski, Mary Rainforth inside, Lisa Haydenfeld, and Shauna Hayden are the forwards. That's Krolikowski with the ball. Rainforth, who's had to come outside to get the ball. Such good pressure defense put on. Way outside, Hayden misses. But coming down to the rebound is Haydenfeld, and she is fouled, I believe, by Becker. Diane Becker's second foul for Cedar Catholic. The Lady Trojans will counter with Sue Block and Jane Keene at the guards, Diane Becker the center, Brenda Becker and Colette Miller the forwards. At the free throw line to shoot two will be Lisa Haydenfeld. She had 6 points to lead Wood River in the first half, and she'll shoot two. Missed the first one though. Haydenfeld, a 57% free throw shooter on the season. Second one is good. So, true to form, she makes 50%. Here comes Block with a basketball. Gets it across to Diane Becker. Over to Colette Miller. Out top, Block, 15. It's good. Sue Block, she's a shooter, and she now has 8. She leads Cedar Catholic on the season in scoring with a 14.6 average. And there's Block with the turnover. Inside, tries to get the pass to Becker, and we're going to have a foul. Diane's third. Nice defensive play that time. Let's take another look and watch as Mary Rainforth squeezes in here. That Rainforth, she's quick. Rainforth makes the play, and Becker the foul. And so Wood River, with a 3-point lead, gets possession of the basketball. Full court pressure, knocked away, but out of bounds by Brenda Becker. And we've got a quick timeout on the floor. So with 7:06 left in the third quarter, it's Wood River 19, Cedar Catholic 16. Stay with us.
For savings and selection, Nebraska turns to Jack Heath General Motors Outlet. Join buyers from across the state. Choose from Nebraska's largest combined inventory of Chevrolets, Buicks, Oldsmobiles, Pontiacs, and Chevy pickups. And right now, Jack Heath offers you exclusive 9.9% financing on every car, van, and pickup in stock, new or used. And you never pay list with Jack Heath. Turn to the savings today. Jack Heath General Motors Outlet, 1 mile east of Wanix in Crete.
Superstore. Gas and Shop, a convenience store with you in mind. When you're on the go, grab a deli sandwich from your neighborhood Gas and Shop. All fresh, locally made, and pre-packaged sandwiches are only 99 cents. Choose from ham and cheese, turkey, burritos, and more. All ready to pop into a microwave for a satisfying hot meal or snack. Treat yourself to a 99-cent deli sandwich now, available at all Gas and Shop refreshment centers. Superstore. So when you're on the go, think of Gas and Shop.
Wood River leading Hartington Cedar Catholic here in the Class B finals by 3. Wood River, it's thrown away. Jenny Krolikowski didn't know the pass was for her. And so Cedar Catholic gets it back with a chance to cut the lead to 1. Cedar Catholic has not been that close since early in the first quarter. Wood River has led it the whole way. Block over to Colette Miller, all the way across to Keene. Inside, nice pass to Becker. Oh! Knocked away. And apparently it was off Brenda Becker's hands. So here comes Wood River the other way. Masick breaking the press. Back to Masick. Rainforth It's good. She's got a nice jump shot. 6 points for Mary Rainforth, and it's 21-16. Cedar Catholic having trouble getting close. Right side block, drive, stop, shoots, no good. Becker, it's good. Diane Becker, her first field goal of the game. And we're back to a 3-point game now at 21-18. Rainforth, she'll drive to the hoop, stop, shoot, no good. Diane Becker, here comes the fast break. Good job by Brenda Becker that time, slowing things up. Block over to Keene. Keene and Block are the two outside shooters. They lead Cedar Catholic in scoring. Up top, Miller gets it inside to Becker. Baseline to Brenda Becker. Block drives inside, shoots a jumper, and we've got a foul. Foul against Jenny Krolikowski, her first. I believe it was before the shot, yes, and so Cedar Catholic will inbound the ball underneath the bucket. Cedar Catholic with the ball underneath its own basket. Block is fouled. This time Sandy Harders, who has checked into the Wood River lineup, is whistled for the foul. Harders, a 5'7" senior. The veteran Wood River Ball Club, and the Eagles are 22-0 on the season, trying to keep that record unblemished in the Class B finals. Becker, turnaround jumper. Off the mark, Becker has her own rebound. Inside, it's no good by Colette Miller. And coming down to the rebound is Sandy Harders. Boy, Colette Miller's shot hung up on the rim for 4 or 5 seconds.
Those are really difficult to rebound.
The Eagles with a basketball and the lead midway through the third quarter. Krolikowski to Masick. Back to Krolikowski. Out top to Rainforth. Hayden. Sandy Harders wants the ball underneath. They haven't been able to get it to her. Wood River patient with the basketball. Underneath, nice off the glass. No good though by Krolikowski, a little too hard. And here comes Cedar Catholic once again trying to make it a 1-point game. Paulette Newhoffen, who is checked in, scores. Paulette Newhoffen makes it a 1-point game, 21-20, with 3:40 left in the third quarter. Rainforth. Over, it's tipped away. Nice save that time. Harders had the save. Glenn, you mentioned the team that came out the best in the third quarter might have the advantage, and it really looks like Wood River might be getting tired.
Right. They've, they haven't done much substitution, and they've just had to work hard away from the ball to get open. Hartington plays such good man-to-man defense that they don't have a chance to stand around. They just have to work hard all the time.
Foul was whistled on Colette Miller, her first. And at the free throw line will be Jenny Krolikowski to shoot 2. On the season, Krolikowski just a 43% free thrower. And misses the first one badly. Second one, it could have brought rain, but it goes down.
That's what Arch does for you.
22-20 now. Wood River on top by just 2. The Eagles have led it the entire way. Inside, Diane Becker. She traveled. Masick against the full court pressure. Edging her way up, gets it across to Krolikowski. Krolikowski over to Hardy. It's good! Hayden, excuse me. Shauna Hayden scores to make it 24-20. And we've got a turnover as well, so Wood River may be on a bit of a roll. Hartington Cedar Catholic wants to take timeout. It's 24-20. Hartington Cedar Catholic leads it over Wood River.
Traction. That's what trucks get with a rugged B.F. Goodrich Radial Mud Terrain TA. Durability on road and off with a B.F. Goodrich Radial All-Terrain TA. Last year, these B.F. Goodrich TA high-tech radials took more wins in more classes, more than any other tire company. Proof that B.F. Goodrich is still #1. B.F. Goodrich TA high-tech radials. We make trucks perform.
See Davis OK Tire, Aurora, Old Father Tire, Beatrice, and Schneider's OK Tire of Columbus.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for all the Chrysler Plymouth cars that you bought from us.
Your Chrysler Plymouth dealers would like to say thanks for a great sales year with 7.5% financing or $500 cash back on Plymouth Horizon. You could save up to $835 with 7.5% financing.
Thank you very, very, very much.
Wood River leads it 24-20, and the Eagles have the basketball. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Rainford almost has it taken away. Kim Masick setting it up. Nice steal by Brenda Becker. Here she comes by herself. Off the glass too hard. Block has positioning. Gets the rebound. She'll shoot it off balance. No good. Diane Becker. No good. Becker again. No good. And now Rainforth has it. Big turn of events. Here comes Krolikowski. Wood River slowing things up a bit. Cedar Catholic just having a hard time getting their shots to fall. Rainforth just can't get the basketball. Great pressure defense out there by Brenda Becker. There are those two matched up. Here comes Rainforth. Nice pass to Krolikowski. It's good. Jenny Krolikowski has 5, and we're back to a 6-point lead, 26-20. So Wood River has reeled off 5 straight points. Block across the timeline. Paulette Newhoffen in now for Cedar Catholic. Block drives the baseline. We've got a blocking foul, I believe. The block will go against Sandy Harders, number 33, her second personal. Still one short of the bonus situation. So Cedar Catholic will inbound under its own basket. Checking in is Lisa Haydenfeld. She comes in. Sandy Harders goes out. Wood River has done very little substitution. Really, neither team has substituted a whole lot, and these girls have got to be getting tired. Inside, Diane Becker. Nice turnaround. Diane Becker has 4. And now, pressure. It's turned over. Brenda Becker gets the steal. Over to Keene. The jumper, and 3 seconds. Substitution in for the first time today. Renee Hawley comes in to give Kim Masick a break. So Kim Masick sits down for the first time today. It went off Rainforth. It was touched away by Rainforth. Good defense. Brenda Becker has only scored 2 points, Joanne, but boy, she is involved defensively.
She really has. She's done an excellent job guarding Mary Rainforth.
Diane Becker off the glass is good. So So Diane Becker has 6, and now it's 26-24. Just that quickly, Wood River has made it a 2-point game. Rainforth, short, Becker with a rebound. Here comes Keene, pushing it up. Baseline into Becker, the turnaround is good! Diane Becker ties it up. The first time we have been tied since early in the first quarter. And now traveling called. 26-26 with 19 seconds left, and very quickly, Coach Jerry Hawley gets Kim Messick back into the lineup. 19 seconds left. I'm sure Cedar Catholic will go for the last shot here. Cedar Catholic trailed it by 4 at the end of the first quarter, by 4 at the end of the half. They have trailed by as many as 8 in this game. And now we've got a foul whistled underneath. Still one short of the bonus. Foul goes against Mary Rainforth, our first. Shooting foul, so going to the line to shoot 2 will be Paulette Newhoffen. 12 seconds left in this third quarter of action. Newhoffen, a 5'8" sophomore, shooting 2.
Really gets her legs into that shot.
Hartington Cedar Catholic has taken its first lead of the ball